If you've ever landed on your WordPress site and suddenly been hit with a 429 too many requests error, I know just how frustrating that can feel, especially when everything was working just fine moments ago. Today, I'm going to walk you through every step to fix the 429 error in WordPress for 2025. So by the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to track down the problem, resolve it, and get your website smoothly back online. Let's dive right in. The first thing we'll tackle are your plugins. In most cases, a plugin is either sending too many requests to your server or to an external service. And that's what triggers the error. If you can access your WordPress dashboard, head over to Plugins, then Installed Plugins. You'll see a list of all your plugins. Use the checkbox at the top to select them all at once. Now from the Bulk Actions drop-down menu, choose Deactivate and click Apply. What we're aiming to do here is quickly eliminate any plugin issues, instead of switching things off one by one. Once everything is deactivated, check your website in a new tab. If the 429 error has vanished, congratulations, you've just confirmed a plugin is the cause. But we want to know exactly which one, so gently activate your plugins one by one. After each activation, check your website again. The moment the error comes back, you've found the culprit. It's a bit like solving a mystery, narrowing down the suspects until the true troublemaker reveals itself. Don't worry if this takes a few minutes. Slow and steady is much more reliable here. Now, if you can't even access your dashboard because of the error, you can still deactivate plugins via FTP or your file manager. Just rename the plugins folder. And WordPress will automatically disable all of them. Once you're able to log back in, rename the folder back to plugins. And use the manual process above to zero in on what's breaking things. If the error is sticking around even after all plugins are off, let's check your theme. Sometimes themes are coded to make lots of requests, for example, fetching fonts or scripts, and that can tip your server over its limits. Hop into Appearance, then Themes, and activate one of WordPress' default themes like 2024. Check your site, has the 429 gone? If so, you'll want to reach out to your themes developer or consider a change to something more optimized and compatible. It's an easy way to pinpoint whether your site's design itself is causing the headache. Now, if you've tried deactivating both plugins and themes and nothing's helping, there's another possibility. Your site might be under a brute force attack. Basically, bots could be hammering your login page with repeated attempts, overloading your server. This is more common than you might think. Here's what to do. If your hosting has an IP blocker tool, use it to ban any suspicious addresses you spot in your access logs. Once you're back in your WordPress dashboard, install a trusted security plugin like WordFence or Sucuri. These will help limit login attempts for you, automatically adding an extra layer of defense and stopping future attacks in their tracks. If you've carefully worked through all these steps and still see the 429 error, now's the time to reach out to your hosting provider's support team. Sometimes, the error is connected to how the server itself is handling requests, like an overly strict rate limit. Or maybe your hosting plan just can't keep up with your site's growth. Your provider can check deeper server logs, tweak configurations, or suggest you upgrade to better handle your traffic. And that's the full process. Just remember, troubleshooting is all about patience, and by following these steps, you should be able to diagnose and fix the 429 too many requests error in WordPress. If this guide helped you out, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or you're stuck at a particular step, leave a comment and I'll do my best to help you out. Don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.